am doing the maiden proxy. I have to dodge her ult. I have to dodge her ult. Shen gameplay. So now, but I'm gonna still do it. Okay, my friends, welcome back to another game of League of Legends where again I have double AD in the top/jungle, which is just easy. I don't expect to lose the jungle, but every time I see Aurelion Sol in the mid lane, my cortisol does spike. No idea how that works, but that's what is hip these days to say. Now, when you say the word hip, you're automatically out of the conversation because there's no way to use that word so as not to sound as a dad who needs to be collected by his children. What do I mean collected by his children? In Latvia, there's this funny thing where dads sometimes do these TikTok dances. And if you go, there was a guy who was, again, he was doing something cool, good. He was anti-promoting, okay? He was discouraging kids in schools to use cigarettes, something like that. And he was doing a TikTok dance. And he was doing it in a weird way where he was the only one dancing. And the whole stadium, not the stadium, but let's say this was some kind of a hall. They were just sitting in their chairs looking at the guy dancing. And I think he was hoping that everyone's going to, rise up and join in a TikTok dance. But they instead started filming, and the top comment in the TikTok video at the end was, "Somebody please collect your father." And I think the collect is maybe not the right word. Maybe the word it was, because in Latvian you say "savāciet," which means take him. Take your father, please. Take him out, as if the kid is the adult. That's why it's okay. Don't do that. Gonna get a stack. There we go. Who's winning in stacks? 10 and 25. Pff. Hands down. Hands down. Now, I usually worry about... Man, don't go there, Shen. You don't need to. You can just make her lose a little bit of farm here and there, and then we're golden, right? Usually I worry big time about about that space lizard, but I'm top now. I don't give a F. Don't do this. Don't do this. Man, we both lost it. The children just letting me down. I thought that 4 guys are killing the cannon. Pff, they must get it. Of course not. Of course it turns out that the caster minions are stronger than the children. Why wouldn't they be? I wonder if I can sneak in a couple. Okay. Too many dashes. I don't play top, okay? So don't blame me for this. Don't blame me for not knowing these, how many dashes does she have? Because I thought that she has like, okay, you have 2. Maybe you have 3. But 4? Okay. I'll get Maiden. And I think I'll get Maiden. And then I'll go back. Ooh, I think a gank is coming up. Nah, I'm respecting it. Either a gank is coming up or... Yeah, there we go. Oh, God. Man, they actually... My question is, why didn't... Whoops. Hey, lady. My question is, why didn't Viego do it sooner then? Because it's not like she achieved anything by doing the troll dance there. Is there? And I think we're looking at a dragon again. Second game in a row where the jungler just... Yorick? You know what? I might switch to top permanently. Probably not. But if I switch to top permanently, the reason would be because it's playing Yorick is... I had this video where I asked, is it miserable playing against Yorick? And it is so miserable that it is such a global taunt that you play Yorick that you can expect these guys to just give up dragons for the chance of a gank. right? And I escaped, which is I had my cake and I ate it too, which is something that never happens. You know, if you can have that situation, it's over. It's basically over. Okay. It's so OP. This item is so OP that I can just go in like that and still have a good trade, even though I got hit by the tower, right? Okay. Now all of this, I think, all of this top lane gameplay is going to fall over, in a sense, once they figure out how to counter Yorick, who is building armor and health. Let's see if I can do a triple proxy. Not a triple proxy, but just a regular one. I don't think I can, but we'll see. From blue to... proxying from blue side is a little bit better because it takes less time. So most of the time I end up proxying on this side. Okay. Let's do this. Now, there's not a dragon. I am doing the maiden proxy, but there's not a dragon. Okay? Oh god, she's gonna... I have to dodge her ult. I have to dodge her ult. There's no way. Well. Whoa. Shen gameplay. Oh my. What are we looking at here? We're looking at Shen gameplay. Okay. And you know what? I can sit here until the cows come home. Man, this Shen is awesome. Shen is awesome. I'll tell you that much. So now... Maiden is a little bit roughened up, but I'm gonna still do it. I'm still doing it. Okay, take one, actually two, and let's see how it ends up afterwards. I'll just heal on this, right? Yes. Let's start the warding process. Now, since there's no dragon, I have to figure out how to be useful since I'm doing this. I'll actually just go back. Maybe just sneak in the back and that's it. Oh man, my boy Zed is not using this. My boy Zed is not using this. Well, this can happen as well, right? If Zed pushed sooner so that this guy loses his wave worth, but now it's just he got like 650 gold, right? So, well, sometimes this happens too. Maybe you could say that... yeah, it was still worth because whatever, right? But I would say no. It was actually anti-worth. What you doing? What you doing? Dash is over. Dash is gone. Okay. Okay. The fortunate thing about watching my 20 games of this for you is going to be to see that all these, you know, variables, and hopefully I will learn from them and just not let them happen more. Ooh, there she is. Does she have TP? Yes, she has TP. It's all good. Okay. I think we can get grubs, and I think we will get the dragon later. Because I'll do just a regular proxy, I think, and then I'll just go to the dragon, just because Yorick is that macro player. He really is that macro player. And I think what's funny about Yorick is that he can play macro like this. Oh man, I like to see this. I like to see that lizard, you know, going to the fathers. I guess he is the father, right? Because he's like this space. Okay. Ambessa went back. She has one back over me. But I don't give a F. Because I'm Yorick. I'm a tank Yorick. You don't win trades, ever. Come on, Ambessa. Oh god, okay, she's gonna win it if she has ult. Or will she? Oh, that's why you play Yorick. That's why you play Yorick, guys. I think Viego's gonna gank this. Yes, he's gonna gank this. 100%. Oh god, he ganked it sooner than I thought. Well, yeah. I think it's again dragon for a gank. That's where you want to be as Yorick. You want to have dragon for a gank, always. Okay. Yeah, somebody might help. I think especially if the Space Lizard decides to... He just recalled. Oh, he didn't recall, so it's all good. It's all good. I can continue the shenanigans. And Shen is going to have his ult soon. Which means that... Oh! I can do a proxy again. 2 proxies in one game. I know I said that it doesn't happen that often. Okay. Oh, Space Lizard coming. Oh, God. Viego is 2 here. Please, guys, help me. Zed. Oh, man. And now I go help my maiden, right? Okay. We can do it. Oh, man. Viego. Viego, don't do this. Viego, don't do this. Baited by a maiden proxy. This is a first, by the way. I know that this can happen, but this happening it like that, it hasn't yet happened. Right? And I can stay here for as long as I want. There's really no way they can remove me from here. Especially since Shen... Oh, this is so bad for Viego. I don't think they can break this at all. Especially if Zed gets prio, that's it. We are just balling here and balling and balling and balling. I have vision of his when he decides to enter his jungle again. Now, it is important that I actually get graves, right? Okay, Shen. Oh, Shen is gonna F them up. Shen is gonna F them up. Man, this is so nice to have Shen, because I can sit here. Okay, if the Space Lizard is here, it's gonna be a prob. Okay, Space Lizard is gonna be a prob. Okay. Not anymore. Oh, jeez. Oh, my lord. This proxy has never worked this well. The proxy has not worked this well. This is my best proxy game yet. So, you know. I'm sorry, Mamushka Zolotkichka. I had to do it because even though by accident. I actually came up with this strategy by accident, and even though I'm the one who saw it first, by the grace. Okay, what are they doing there? I wonder. Does he want to get the Herald? Okay, Lizard coming? No, not. I still am a novice in the ways of this. Okay, why does she have what is the item there? Is he again ganking? How many times is this Viego gonna gank? He was successful once, and that was kind of okay. Oh, she might actually ult me and I might die. Let's not make this a sour moment, okay? There we go. So now the dragon is coming up in 1 minute again, which means that I'm just gonna take this tower. I have so much armor that I don't give a F. And if she dies, it's gonna be quite bad. Okay, I'm gonna give Zed the kill, I think. Well, oh, I did give it to him. And now, I don't think they can really do anything to stop this. I don't even need to overthink now. I can just... Well, I do need to overthink, because what if they get the dragon? I have to think, how do I make sure that we get the dragon? So bot lane is here. What do we do to make us just secure that dragon? I actually don't know. I have to stay here. The thing is, I don't want to be fighting this guy. Okay? Because they can kill me. Yeah. 2 of them? Yeah, they can do it. They can definitely do it. Okay. She was too scared. Should have went in. Yeah, we're getting everything. You know, I don't want to be tooting my own horn here, but this is a pretty well played top game, okay? This is a pretty well played top game, if I do say so myself. Especially this guy just using his ult on me like that. What can they do? Please tell me, what can Raphael do? He has no, you know, he has no damage against that. No damage against that. This seems like even a bigger counter than Malphite. You know how Malphite sometimes sees 80 enemies and he just thinks, don't mind if I do, and builds armor? You've seen that, right? Viego is dying again. Okay. And it's interesting, every time I start my 20 game climb, it always starts off very, very good. It starts off with, in this time again, it has started off with 2 wins. Oh god. Oh, I need to take this out, just so for the family. Yeah, there we go. Man, he used the big ball sack over here. And I ended up dying. I really hope that they can get him. Yes. And another one. Little unlucky. Little unlucky in the end there. I don't like this fight, but, you know, I guess we're taking it. Bandle pipes, by the way, working. Bandle pipes just working. Shen also benefits from bandle pipes, doesn't he? I think he does. What you doing, boy? Do you see how he got interrupted here? Okay. Okay, that's not the real one, definitely. I think we need that Z here. One thing that's a little bit, I feel lost, for example, at this stage in the game. Oh, it's giving them that bandle pipes. I feel a little bit lost because once the towers are gone, and my team, especially when we are winning like this, I don't really know what to do other than just go down the lane, because there's nothing for me to do really. It's sort of everything is done, right? Bandle pipes. Oh no. Oh, sorry. I gotta get out of there. Yeah, Leona. Maybe I baited her, but it's funny, you know, it's kind of my fault, but not at the same time. Because you need to fend for yourself, right? Because I can think of things to do, which when I feel comfortable doing them, and if you don't, you know, you kind of have to think what is your thing. Bandle pipes. Okay. Don't do this, guys. That's why she was doing it. She was waiting for that old. Whoa. I need to do this. Guys, 5 people chasing us. Bandle pipes? Raphael? Raphael almost died, by the way. Oh! How did he die? Wasn't he like full health when they were chasing us? Man, he doesn't have boots for some reason. Then how did he catch us then if he doesn't have boots? What's going on here? By the way, I bought bandle pipes out of just sheer confusion. I didn't know what to get. I had bought this cloth armor and I had this extra cloth. If you rewind the game, you'll see that I have an extra cloth armor in my inventory and I don't know what to do with it. I'm probably pushing my luck being here because there's nobody on my team that's doing anything really of value other than just pushing. I guess, you know, bot lane pushing there is of value. It's just that you want to have more value than that. Actually, the enemy team is so afraid of everything that they... he probably is here, right? No? Interesting. Interesting, okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. First 2 games, if I do say so myself, are... The first one was, you know, didn't really happen. The proxy didn't really happen. But the second one, the proxy happened with flying colors. So I'm liking it, you know. I'm liking it. Pretty weak on these towers, but that's, you know. It's funny that if you hit your E on the enemy, you're going to have attack speed and you're going to kill the towers faster. So in a sense, they shouldn't even come out of the... There we go. Wall triggers the bandle pipes for everybody, by the way. So all these 4 people have 30% increased attack speed. So we kind of... It's kind of a good item when you are finishing the Nexus, right? Yeah, thanks for watching this and I'll see you next time.